So, we're back again, episode 2 of my under only 18s only team, where I'm not going to buy any players in my career that are over 18. I can re-sign any existing ones, but I can't buy anybody else. Um, I've rebranded a League 2 squad, so my under 18s only club is devoid of loads and loads of talent because I haven't had a whole lot of money. I'm going into my first game of the season after preseason in episode 1. Um, it's just think yeah, I'm not going to go defensive. Yep, okay, let's expect that. Okay, now it might be a little confusing, but my club's name is Under 18s versus the squad in my club, U18s. Um, so yeah, it's going to get pretty confusing pretty quickly. Um, Good old defenders, midfielder. What else do I need? Um, Let me put another, yeah, flexible midfielder in there. Yep. Okay. Yep. Well, lots of players are going to struggle, unfortunately. Um, yeah. So currently, I don't have any players over 18. So leadership's terrible. Um, I think probably most of them composure is terrible. Um, Technical ability for most is terrible. Let's get rid of this. Oops. Oh, yep. Nice and fast. Yep. Okay, cool. I like to watch my matches pretty quick. Um, yeah, zip through the highlights. Um, Not overly micromanage the match. Um, it's going to show all the scoring opportunities anyway. And I think it's going to take at least half a season for this squad to really bed in. And hopefully, I haven't been fired before that. Um, yeah, the training regime, hopefully once it beds in and increases the stats of all my players, including a number of players that I signed on free transfers. Um, will hopefully come through and maybe even increase the potential ability on some of the players. Um, but yeah, what they're really lacking is role model players to improve their um, personalities and yep. Oh, nope. XG. Mm. Oh, yeah, it's pretty awful. 0.16. Um, yeah, I'm happy with the performance. What can you do? I think even a development player from a Premier League club in the youth setup's probably better than most of the players I've got in my team, if not all. Yep. Okay, let's swap that guy. I don't even know the names of my players at the moment. It's probably the same for most people. Takes outside the Premier League and the major leagues with with well-known players. I think it takes quite a bit of time to actually get an idea who your squad is when you're playing in these lower divisions. Yeah, all my players are super tired. I'm just gonna have to play whoever's fit now. All of them have terrible endurance and terrible work rate. Um, if they can score against anybody, that'd be a big boost. Um, I think the aim of this season is just not to get relegated, and then hopefully my youth intake kicks in. Um, but yeah, really, really focus on development. uh, the big dream, which is pretty unlikely, is getting promoted in my first season, even via a playoff, or even making a playoff. Let's give them some encouragement. I think they need a little bit. Matson is one of my higher potential players, and he's having a stinker today, 5.8. Uh, but he's not far off most of the players who are not having a great game. That didn't seem to work. Let's see if I can get into the demand more. My goalkeeper is the one shining light at the moment. He is a high potential. Um, I have actually bought him in loads of saves on previous football managers, usually as a development backup from Premier League club. Um, with the intention of using as a cup keeper or whatever, but um, he usually turns out pretty good after a couple of years with enough, first team game time. And he is the only thing holding it together today, stopping this being 4-0 so far. Wow. Two near penalties. I don't even think we've had any shots on target. And the game is almost over. 0 shots on target versus 11. Not too bad. Only conceding 1 for 11 shots on target. Yeah, let's tell them we're not happy. What can you do? Yeah, poor performance. But our average age is probably just 18. Um, I know a few of these players will be superstars one day, but whether they stick around, so some of those potential superstars have whacked $20 million price tags on. Um, so let's see how that goes. It's one match week with. Let's put some set pieces in there. Let's put some team bonding. Stick a recovery in there too. We're gonna play Sunderland. Yeah, I think that's gonna be an interesting game. Yeah, I think let's put a recovery in there, and then I need to get our match tactics up pretty quickly. So I know some of these players are probably going to get injured pretty regularly, unfortunately. Um, yeah. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Oh, we need to pick a vice captain. What's this guy? Leadership 11, teamwork 14. Um, oh man. Oh no, I don't want to change. No. I want to keep it the same. Ooh, 11 and 6. Yeah, this one. Oh, he just turned 19. Oh, a couple of guys just turned 19. How's that? 19 and 2 days old. 19 and 3 days old. They just turned at 19. Oh, just beat the cutoff. 6 days. Wow. Man. A week ago, they're all 18. Oh, man. I want my goalkeeper to be the long-term leader because he's a star player. Um, yeah, I'm going to want this other guy. Yep, he's happy. Happy days. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Yep. cool. Got ourselves another centre back for cheap. Yeah, he's terrible. He's going to the youth team. My under 18s. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. Who came up with this stupid name? I should have called it something cooler, like, you know, I don't know, under 18s X-Men or something. Um, let's give this guy a little rehab. And wow, look at his stats. Wow, this dude is way too good for our club. Way too good. It's probably why we only shipped one goal in the first match. Papa John's trophy against Sunderland. Man, I can't believe they're still down there. Watching Sunderland till I die. It's a great show. I think it was like TV gold when they got relegated again at the end of the first season. Spoiler alert, but um, I don't think the documentary and the production company really thought that was ever going to happen. I thought they were expecting them to bounce back and get back into the Premier League, um, and then it just never happened. Um, you know, I hope they're making a season three. That would be cool. But I think it's sort of a moot point because everybody knows now that they're sort of stuck in League Two and they're not coming out. Um, so it sort of is what it is. Um, Under 18 low expected for no shock. It's a home game for us. Under 18s to under 18. This is why I stupidly named this thing the wrong. Yeah, they could be useful. Everybody could be useful in the first team. I think if I get sacked, I'm going to redo this experiment, but with a Premier League team or someone that, that actually has some cash when I do the, build a club option. Um, and so that I can actually have a proper full under 18s team. Um, mm, I think we're gonna have to move to defensive. I don't think the team's good enough. Yeah, I usually just like let the auto do it. Save time looking at the thing. Give some guys a different opportunity. I mean, set piece apart from long throws, everybody's rubbish anyway. So it's the best of a bad bunch, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, oh man, look at this guy corner. I mean, he's a goalkeeper at least, but yeah, that's this is like playing Vanarama, North and South, but it's a first team. Yay! I've got no team leaders. Um, yeah, everybody's going to be a top leader if I get them. I've got no money to buy anyone who's a potential leader. Um, that is the bummer here. Let's get this other guy. Yeah, yeah, he's got fitness problems. Who cares? Um, hmm. Maybe for the best, I make them deep laying. Okay, here we go. Let's go into match number 2. And we're playing with some newbies. I'm not giving them good numbers in the squad because I'm hoping to buy better players and give them the jerseys. Yeah, we've got nothing to lose. Playing Sunderland. Let's hope that they have another capitulation just like they did on this series, even if it was a good series. Sunderland. Oh, is this Aston Villa's in this? Maybe it's Aston Villa under 18s or something. Yeah, Papa John's. We almost need to just play long ball and just like hoof it downfield and just let hopefully our deep lying forward do something. Oh, we're in pools. Who's that? Under eight. Okay, so Aston Villa under 23s are in this tournament with us in our own pool. Yeah, Sunderland's XG is 0.41 and ours is 0.7, 007. Uh, let's just try to. Yeah, I'm happy with the performance. Let's motivate you. I've set myself up as a, you know, former superstar international player, continental pro, but like with a youth development profile. Um, Try and squeeze development out of whoever we can. Is anyone super tired? This guy looks like he's tired. I need to sub him because he's our superstar. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to play whoever. If someone's tired, let's just put someone on. Although I do foresee lots of our players just ending up with the ability to play lots of different positions. I think because when someone gets tired, I don't have a lot of good midfielders, but I got some okay defenders. Yeah, let's just replace him. Yep, he's tired. Who else needs a who else needs a break? Blah blah blah. Who else is having a whinge that they're not getting a run? Yeah, that'll do. Let's replace our top player. Oh man, can we fluke this? Come on. No. They got zero. They got almost zero composure and finishing stats. Oh man. As long as we don't concede, yes. Let's just praise them. See if we pick them all up. They all look miserable. What's going on this? If they can even get a shot or a draw, holding out for a draw is the best. If they can just defend. Nope. What a shock. Not. Yeah. This is just goes down to team fitness and them not being very good. Okay, so let's. We're underdogs. Oh, they don't like being underdogs. Oh man, really? Good effort. Man, they're playing a team of like dudes who were like 30. I mean, they did choke. What do they want me to do? Yell at them? They're all kids. Oh. Oh, 2 games, 2 losses. Although, surprisingly in the preseason, we actually only lost like 2-1 and stuff against like Norwich and stuff. So, not doing too badly actually. But I do feel like some weird stuff sometimes happens in those trial matches. Yeah, they're a bit fake. I don't know. Ooh, Manchester City. Okay, so Manchester City is our parent club, and yep, they're gonna accept it. Ooh, oh, this guy didn't want to come before, but let's make an offer again. We can get some of these Manchester City players. This guy's on, oh, 3 grand. Okay, let's get him to end of season. Yeah, get all of Manchester City youth. Hmm. Yeah, okay, no, he's not as good as the guy we've already got, or two guys in front of him. So, what's this guy like? No, that guy's not as good as the guys we've already got. We accepted. Yeah, let them think about it. You need to do better. Cambridge United. So in this, I actually cannibalized. I think it was Carlisle. I think it was or club. And in Football Manager 20, I actually took them from League Two into the Championship um, without a gap. So I got promoted every year, or made it on the playoffs through a mix of working the training and having the right parent club to loan me some players. So the sneaky thing I did sometimes is, if I could, I got a parent club and borrowed a whole bunch of loan players till the end of the season. And then an opportunity came up to request we change parent clubs and changed it. And then I borrowed more players from the new club. So I think originally I think we had like Tottenham or something, and then I borrowed some guys, and um, then I switched to Arsenal when I could, and I borrowed a couple of gun players like Balogun, who recently debuted for Arsenal in a Europa League game, scored a goal. So I just basically played him pretty much every game, and I borrowed him for a few seasons, and his value went up as we got promoted. And then I think I wanted to buy him, and they like wanted to sell him to me for like, I don't know, 64 million pounds, and his value was only like 15 on paper. So stupid. So I let him go. I let him go back because I couldn't afford him. So many ineligibles, so many heavies. Yeah, cautious. I guess it is what it is. Everyone's going to struggle to see out the match. Guess caution is the way to go. Yep, do that. I've done previous saves with Cambridge United. I think in Football Manager 19 or 18. I think I played them for a number of seasons. Um, I do like some of these smaller clubs and seeing if the right mix of like untapped wonder kids, who you make stupid promises to, like Stepping Stone and um, promotion wage increases and stuff, and uh, you know help build up the ladder. Um, Typically, I find by the time I get them to like the championship, some Premier League club comes in and offers me a big deal to go switch to them. So a lot of the time I'll just do that. Oh, goal conceded. Yeah. Let's encourage, see if that actually works. I'm a little confused on these calls sometimes. Like, you got to encourage your team, and they don't like being encouraged. They all get like annoyed or depressed over encouragement, which is very bizarre. Like in real life, when if your manager's shouting out encouragement to say, "Yeah, you're the best, you're amazing," like what? You're gonna get mad at that? Someone pumping you up like a hype man seems a bit stupid, but um, yeah, I'm not really sure in this game when actual encouragement calls and things like that actually work. It just seems to be get creative, demand more, like berate, like just seem to get positive outcomes like most of the time. But yeah, it's just yeah. So I mean, I think they changed a little bit. So courage doesn't seem to work. Demand more. Praise works only when you're like really winning. Berate and demand more. Berate when you're really sucking. Demand more when like, even after they score a goal, I do demand more and it pumps them up. Um, yeah, and calm down sometimes actually doesn't make them calm down. It's just a bit, I don't know, counterintuitive. I think based on like what would happen in real life at a real, soccer match with the players getting, you know, sideline shouts from real managers. Oh man, my players are all going to be stuffed soon. This guy's going to be next. Fitness of my players is the enemy. Fortunately, it's just who's going to last. And unfortunately, the preseason's not long enough. And I only had half a squad, so it was very tough. Oh, disallowed, good. Yeah, so who's going to go down now? One little annoying thing I have that I have this in Football Manager plenty of times where I will sub a player and then immediately someone will go down with a serious injury and then got no subs left. Or the worst is you sub a guy and the guy you bring on gets an injury straight away, which is amazing. Who am I gonna? You know what? This guy's not really doing it. Let's just give someone else a run. He's got worse stats, but let's give someone else a run. Let's give the team a bit of first team action, bit of rotation. Let's do a demand more. See, some are super happy about that, and some are miserable. I think some of them have got the bad personalities. Yes, there we go. See, there we go. There's an injury, foot injury. What can you do? Where's the man? Where's the takeoff option in this new game? Whatever, he's off anyway. We're in 21st position. Amazing. At least our goalkeeper's good. He's doing a pretty good job. Maybe our goalkeeper can be the striker too. Yeah, nobody knows me yet. Oh, they don't even. Yeah. There's roads in the background. It's pretty funny. Yep. One of our good players is out. He's stuffed. And that's another loss. So, I mean, at least we're not in the drop zone yet, but uh, the only thing holding us back. Oh, in the league, we've only played one game in the league. Interesting. That was the first game. What are all these other games? Okay. Ticket sales, 1,900 tickets. Hmm. Strength, yes. All my players need physical. Count on before I actually accept him. He's not really better than what we've actually got, but an extra player for free. I can't knock that back. Who are we going to play him? Yeah, we have to play him on the right. Let's stick him just so that it makes it focus on this. And these guys, they always have terrible passing, terrible work rates. Let's put a get forward whenever possible. Yes, get that on him. Oh, here we go, youngster that our whatever. But these guys keep signing youth. I mean, it popped up so I could veto it and do the negotiations if I wanted, but wow, he just signed and now he's injured. Um, yeah, at the moment they just need warm bodies in the under 18s squad. So beggars can't be choosers until we get a youth intake and we get some actual players, which are probably going to be pretty terrible too. I can't imagine my club that took over Carlisle is going to be that great. Here we go. Oh yes, we signed him, and he's a D grade, and then everyone's going to hate me for signing this guy, who's a muppet. I just need to get myself a coach who's rated like model professional or very professional, um, and hopefully rub off on some of the players. Oh yeah, I'm never going to get that guy. All these players too expensive. I think I'm on negative 2 million, so there is zero chance of getting anybody. So let's just see. Yeah, I'm minus 54,000. Oh, I do have 20 in the transfer budget. Um, yeah, my wage budget. Yeah, I think I'm spending most of my money on scouting as well, which yeah, my scouts are terrible too. Everything's budget. Should have called this Budget FC. Actually, that's a good name. All right, let's take this guy too. Free loan player. We get all the loans that Manchester City couldn't loan out. Oh, he's another right side midfielder. I mean, he's an attacking midfielder too, but I'm not really playing that. But maybe let's put him as an events playmaker. Uh, his defense is terrible. So, ooh, what's better, defense or strength? Avoid using weaker foot. Hmm. Yeah, I want him. Yeah, I don't. They changed it this year so that you can't say train their weak foot unless someone suggests it to you. So you've got to wait for them to suggest it, unfortunately. So I think the only thing you can do is tell them to stop avoiding using their weak foot. Whatever. Yeah, do it. Wow. Amazing, amazing stats on player ratings. I want to set, I think you can do it. I want to set so that it stops trying to put goalkeepers in my squad every week because I actually don't want a goalkeeper in my team every week. like unless I intentionally select it. I just want to, have your standard like two or three of the players are defensive players, like a CD and ones that sort of could cover left or right, DM, and then the other half a mix of attacking players that are sort of a bit versatile. But it always loves sticking a goalkeeper in, no matter how crap that they are and how better. Sometimes some of these goalkeepers, you could be better off putting your striker in goalkeeper and they'd be better. But the game just insists. Okay. Oh, yep. So this guy's only a loner, so let's give him a good number. Let's see how we go in the next one. I'm predicting a loss, but you can you can I'll take the bet if you want to bet they're gonna win. Okay, underway. Terrible pass to terrible pass. Here we go. Oh, they've already did a bit of a switch. At least our defenders in the green, at least so far for performance. It's always nice to actually see. Oh, yep, goalkeeper doing a great job as always. He's got to be the best player in our team, I think. Consistency wise, performance wise. Stop some of these floggings coming. Here we go. Can you actually do something? Nope. I think some of our players run like Pepe and also finish like Pepe too, which is not much. Um, Here we go. What can you do? What can you do? I think one of the main problems is they're all like weaklings. So they're all playing against guys in their late 20s to early 30s who are all stronger. Hey, that's it. First team's goal of the season. Here we go. Let's get into demand more. This usually works. Is it working? No, it's half time. Can you believe it? I'm surprised. Things are going well. That's it. Let's put. Oh, it doesn't even like it. Pump fist. Yeah. You can. Some of these guys are getting nervous. Like, yes, you're amazing. You can do better. I have faith. Oh no, I don't like that. I like a whole bunch of like Hector Bellerins, weak underbelly. Just get in there and fight. We need a like a we need like a Suarez, like get in there and bite someone's ear or something. You know, just get really competitive. Or Diego Costa, just ruffle a few feathers and just, see if just fire up. This is probably not going to work. He's still miserable. He's miserable. Oh yeah. What's new? Another injury. Let's play this guy. Oh yeah, this is our Luna. Who else looks not very good? Yeah, Luna. Let's just give this defender a break. Might seem a little silly taking off one of our top defenders, but I do not want to get them injured for the rest of the season. Come on, hold on. Yes, a victory. Well done. Yes, we're all pumped, and all the guys on the bench are nervous. I think they're hoping we suck, so they got a shot next week, even though they are worse players. Check it out, 15th. Doing well. Here we go. Here we go. Whatever. Let all these youngsters just get fill up. Club needs anybody. Give some of our guys 45 minutes in the under 18s. Yes, there is a lack of defense in defensive midfield. Yes, three best players are telling us about it. Yes, I already know that. Give us some. How about you take wage cuts and then we can actually get somebody. You're on 1.6 a week. You know, maybe you should take a pay cut. It is the COVID year. Give us some. Give us some of that moolah back, and then we can buy somebody. Whatever. Okay. Let's just see if the players are sucking unnecessarily at most. Let's get a DM. Oh, hold on. Give me jungles we like. Uh, yeah, you're not seeing things. I have the current and potential ability showing. Um, is what it is. It's funny actually, because some with really high potentials come back with like 46 recommendations, and you're just like, wow. I think it all ties in their personality and all that. So I think you just need to be sort of in the ballpark of at least knowing that they have some kind of something, and then rely on your coaches or your senior players to mentor them um, to fix whatever problem is that your scouts hated. Um, Obviously, they can't fix loads of injuries, injury susceptibility. So it is what it is. It's funny, some of those players still cost a bomb to buy, even in the Premier League. Let me just let's set all to 45 minutes. Which ones are in the first team? None of them. Sweet. Discard, 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 discard. Can't afford him. Some of my players, my best players seem to have the best attitudes too. Pat him on the shoulder. Yes, you're doing very well. All right, let's just. Oh, okay. I can't really pick anybody except my goal. Got to have a goalkeeper now on the bench. Just give this guy a number. Oh, we are underdogs. Go and eat some dog food. Yeah, if these guys don't have any endurance and can't keep up and their strength is terrible, then they're doomed anyway. No matter how good their passing is, they just keep getting pushed off the ball or outrun. It's, it's not really going to matter a whole lot. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Can see the goal, Scunthorpe. Demand more. Give me more. Squeeze more out of that. It's a bit weird. Yep. Goalkeeper seems to be the only thing stopping us. Although on this rate, his value is going to go up, and then we're going to have a top team coming to try and buy him. But then they're going to come buy him for like some stupidly low amount and not want to move it. Like if you're a Premier League club with him in your youth team, they'll offer millions of dollars, and then at our club they'll probably go, "Oh, we'll give you 20,000," even though his potential probably makes him worth 20 million. Versus if you try to buy him from someone else. The game's really weird like that sometimes. You get players you want to buy youth players from clubs, and they want more money than Neymar cost for a guy who's never played first team. It's really really bizarre. Okay, maybe I need to sub a few players. Well, it seems like at this point in the game, some of them their fitness is getting a bit better. Let's just leave it. Help help their endurance a bit. They're losing anyway, so if we can just help their endurance, maybe they'll be better next week. Yeah, all right. Who else can we bring on that might actually do something? Who's the tightest? Apprehensive. Yeah, let's bring on our own guy. Let's see if our guys can go attacking at the end. Very attacking. Let's just up it to see if they just 1-0, 2-0 doesn't really matter at this point. We can get a draw, that'd be good. Here we go. Yes! There we go. Get in there. 6 minutes stoppage. Just hoofed the ball down the end. Oh, what's they gonna? Oh no! They did. They skewered it. And that Muppet didn't want to shake my hand. What a comeback! I love you guys. Boom. And another injury. 3 to 4 weeks. Oh, this guy from Arsenal can never get this guy. Value 2.8. Oh, compensation. Uh, how's he rate? Oh, he's only. There's not a whole lot of value out there to get. Free transfer. It's funny how, yeah, these new meetings for transfers are pretty good in some ways, but in other ways, if you got no money, they have all these suggestions, but you got no money. So, hey, look, let's find a replacement for the guy that we just got on loan, who hasn't played for us yet, who's injured, yeah, but let's see the reports. Who are we going to get? All these free agents. All these loan guys. No, 21. He's out. All right, let's move on. Yeah, we need box-to-box midfielder. So who you got? Let's see if this guy's got anything. Let's scout him. 40-year-old. Oh man. Yeah, this guy's too much money. Left sided, that could. Um, what if? Oh, next season I got no money. No money. That's wonderful. What if I offered them? Okay, let's put in a promotion thing, and I'll just say, hey, if we get promoted, I'll give you 250 grand. For 900. Nope. Okay, what if I get promoted? I'll give you $1 million. Well, that's the offer. Got no money anyway. Nope, nope. All right. I think we'll have to leave it there for number 2. And yeah, until the next time.